Have you ever felt like your legs are just giving up on you? Like they don't have the strength they used to? Most people think this is simply part of getting older, something you just have to accept. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be that way. Today, I'll show you 6 everyday foods that can supercharge your circulation, reduce painful cramps, and bring real strength back into your legs. Let's start with the first one. You probably have it at home right now, but you might not realize just how powerful it is for your circulation. Food number 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you piled your plate with dark leafy greens? These are more than just salad fillers. They're packed with natural nitrates, vitamins, and minerals that help your legs stay strong and energized. When you eat them, your body converts the nitrates into nitric oxide. This is a signal that tells your blood vessels to open up, allowing blood to flow freely. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles. That helps reduce fatigue, ease heaviness, and even prevent cramps. Leafy greens are also full of antioxidants, which help protect blood vessels from damage and keep them flexible. Flexible vessels mean smoother circulation and healthier legs. And research backs it up. Studies show that people who eat plenty of dark leafy greens have lower blood pressure and improved blood flow. Just a handful of spinach or a small salad each day can make a noticeable difference in circulation over time. You don't need to overhaul your meals. Try adding spinach to your eggs, tossing kale into your lunch salad, or sprinkling arugula over a sandwich. These small changes can boost your leg strength and help you feel lighter and more energetic. But there's another food that can give your legs a real boost. Food number 2. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These aren't just tasty. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for healthy circulation. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in your blood vessels. Think of inflammation as tiny blockages or rough patches inside your veins. Omega-3s act like a repair crew, smoothing out those patches so blood can flow freely again. These healthy fats also help your body produce more nitric oxide, the same molecule that leafy greens boost. That means wider, smoother blood vessels and better oxygen delivery to your muscles. The result? Legs that feel stronger, less tired, and less prone to cramping. Research supports this too. Studies show that people who eat fatty fish regularly have better blood flow, lower blood pressure, and healthier arteries. Even 2 servings a week can make a difference. You don't need complicated recipes. Bake salmon with a little olive oil, grill mackerel, or enjoy sardines on toast. Simple, natural, and effective. Your legs will thank you. Quick challenge: leafy greens or fatty fish? Which one's on your plate? Comment below right now. Let's see which food wins. Robert's story. Now let's see how this actually works in real life. Take Robert, for example. His story shows exactly what can happen when you give your body the right fuel. Robert loved his garden, but for him, it wasn't just plants in the soil. It was his sanctuary, his pride, and his daily joy. Every morning, he'd step outside, tend to the flowers, and feel at peace. But slowly, his legs began to betray him. They felt heavy, weak, and full of cramps. Walking across the yard became exhausting. At one point, the thought of giving up his garden broke his heart. Then Robert decided to try something different. He made a few small changes. He added leafy greens to his meals. He started eating fatty fish twice a week. At first, he didn't expect much, but little by little, the heaviness in his legs began to fade. The cramps eased. Walking through his garden no longer felt like a struggle. It started to feel easy again. But Robert didn't stop there. What came next surprised even him. A simple fruit he had never expected would become a true game changer for his legs. Food number 3. Pomegranate. This is a fruit you might not have thought about for circulation. Pomegranate. Pomegranates are packed with antioxidants and, just like leafy greens, natural nitrates. These nutrients help open up your blood vessels, improving blood flow and sending more oxygen to your muscles. And trust me, more oxygen means your muscles have more stamina and recover faster. One study even found that pomegranate can reduce muscle soreness after activity. For Robert, this was a game changer. The stiffness and pain that used to make him hesitant to garden the next day, it started to disappear. He began drinking a small glass of pure pomegranate juice every morning. Tart, refreshing, and simple. And it worked. When he spent time in his garden, his legs no longer felt heavy or tired. The pomegranate wasn't just helping his muscles work, it was helping them heal. But there were still a few more foods that would complete his transformation, and we'll talk about them next. So have you ever tried pomegranate juice for your legs? If not, maybe today's the day to see how it could change the way your legs feel. Food number 4, beets. Now let's talk about beets, a humble vegetable with a powerful punch for your circulation. This vegetable is packed with one of the most powerful sources of natural nitrates on the planet. Research shows that drinking beet juice can boost nitric oxide levels by over 20% in under an hour. That's a fast, noticeable boost to your circulation. This surge of nitric oxide helps open your blood vessels wide, lowers blood pressure, and gets blood moving like a race car. And here's the part you can actually feel. Your legs start to get the oxygen they've been craving. Fatigue fades, weakness melts away, and walking feels lighter. Robert made it simple. He added sliced beets to his salads, enjoying the natural sweetness. On days he planned to be active, he'd drink a small glass of beet juice beforehand. The result? He described it like his legs were waking up. The heaviness and sluggishness disappeared, replaced with a feeling of lightness, energy, and freedom to move again. But there were still 2 more simple foods that would complete his circulation boosting routine, and we'll reveal them next. And remember, you don't need to do all 6 at once. Even adding just 1 or 2 of these foods can already make a big difference. Food number 5, citrus fruits. Next up, citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. These tangy fruits aren't just refreshing. They're loaded with vitamin C and flavonoids, which help your body use nitric oxide more effectively and keep your blood vessels flexible. Flexible vessels mean smoother blood flow, less stiffness, and stronger, more energized legs. Robert made it easy. He started squeezing fresh lemon into his water throughout the day and enjoyed half a grapefruit every morning. Little changes like that helped his circulation stay strong all day long, without even thinking about it. Food number 6, nuts and seeds. Finally, let's talk about nuts and seeds. Simple, everyday foods you probably already have in your kitchen. Walnuts, flax seeds, and almonds are packed with L-arginine, a nutrient your body uses to make nitric oxide. That means they literally help your blood vessels stay open and healthy. Walnuts also provide plant-based omega-3s, making them a perfect partner for leafy greens and fatty fish. Together, these foods support circulation, reduce inflammation, and help your legs feel stronger and more energized. Adding them is easy. Grab a small handful as a snack, sprinkle flax seeds on yogurt or salads, or toss almonds into your oatmeal. Small additions like these can make a big difference over time. But Robert wasn't done yet. The real game changer came when he combined all 6 foods into his routine. Leafy greens, fatty fish, pomegranate, beets, citrus fruits, and nuts and seeds. Together, they supercharged his circulation and gave his legs a new lease on life. A few months after starting this challenge, Robert walked out to his garden. He knelt down in the dirt, just like he always loved to do. But this time, everything felt different. No aches, no heaviness, just strength and stability. When he stood up, his legs didn't feel weak or worn out. They felt alive, energized, ready to carry him through the day. And the best part? Robert didn't need miracle pills or fancy gadgets. Just 6 simple foods: leafy greens, fatty fish, pomegranate, beets, citrus fruits, and nuts. Everyday foods that boosted his circulation, fought off inflammation, and gave his legs a brand new lease on life. And now it's your turn. Don't just watch this, try it. Pick one of these foods today and add it to your next meal. Then notice how your legs respond over the coming days. And if you've already tried any of these, share your experience in the comments. Your story might be the spark that helps someone else reclaim their strength. Because strong, energized legs aren't just Robert's story, they can be yours too. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your small action could help them reclaim their strength too. Remember, strong legs aren't just a dream. With the right fuel, they're completely within your reach. Disclaimer: the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medication.